Finally getting a thaw here in the northern Arctic. It feels like this winter. That was a tough winter. Kind of felt like the ones that we used to have when we were little. You know, it kind of came in late, but when it came, it never went, and it was one of the windiest ones yet. It's still pretty windy today. But we're taking a little video of one of our other parcels here. Got a bunch of Christmas trees planted here. You can zoom into some of our other ones. And we have hazelnuts and chestnuts. We do maple syrup here. Taking a quick little walk while the weather's nice. Hopefully it stays nice this spring. Some of these trees are 7 foot, 10 foot tall. Kind of got away from our pruning because we've been really busy. We're going to come in and prune a ton of these. But we have probably here around 10,000 trees planted. Some of them are a bit smaller. You can see them all over the place. And we have some of them fenced in, a lot of our fir trees, because spruce can kind of withstand the deer pressure. They don't really prefer it, but the firs, they really go after. Some of our trees here, as we move, you can see more with the hills. Some of our honeybees back there. But here's some of the damage we get. Nice little buck rub right here. But nonetheless, it's going to be 60 degrees here in March. Not complaining. So this year we're going to be coming in here with our younger trees and weeding around them more. We really try not to use too many herbicides or pesticides, because who wants that, especially nowadays, learning how bad they all are. So we're going to be doing a mechanical method, which is mowing around them, and that helps, you know, them grow without all the weed competition stealing all their nutrients and water. But what we found too is if you plant them young and you have a dry year, that those weeds will kind of help them sometimes. But if you look right here, look at the difference. Just a little con color, and it's just browsed up. Same right here. They really don't make it. It's hard. Any kind of fir trees really get hit hard with the deer, and we have a lot of them around here. This is when we planted. We put these little flags in over here, so we can plant them in kind of straight rows, at least in the future. When we mow around them and stuff, we know where they are because they're semi-straight. This area is beautiful. Just a shame this small town, not the village, the town corruption is absolutely disgusting out here. Everyone's related. If they don't know you, they'll run you out. They've ran multiple businesses out, including ours. They tried to run out, but we are all for standing up for not being attacked illegally. But the town of Franklinville, absolutely corrupt, and I'm not the only one that says it. If you ask anyone, they all say this is the heart of nepotism and corruption, and they've been dealing with it for years, not on the level I had to deal with and my family had to deal with, but it's horrible. And the more people I talk to, and once they get to know us, they say, oh my God, the rumors aren't true, and we're actually really nice people. But the small group of lower, well, I like to call them people with no class or any kind of morals, just spread their little rumors, which doesn't affect us anymore. The truth comes out, and we have pending litigation, or we'd give you all the details, but feel free to look up the litigation against the town of Franklinville, New York. I mean, it's bad, and there's multiple other families that were affected that are also contemplating putting in lawsuits against these town officials and their family members. But you know, at some point we're going to be releasing all the details with all their names and everything they did. But again, to a happier note, some more of our trees right here. These are probably our youngest batch we planted. Oh, look how browsed these are right here though. See? Any kind of firs like this just got tore up. And then you see some of our spruce. These ones are Black Hills spruce actually. They're doing a lot better. We have rows and rows of these that go around that big hump. Actually, that big hump I think is a little gravel quarry. Check out one day. But yeah, I mean, this place is absolutely beautiful. There are nice residents, but most of the normal residents aren't involved in the town politics because they have more of a life and they kind of have the assumption that government's going to be, you know, on the up and up and not have all this corruption. And then when they're told the truth, they're absolutely shocked. So that's just a word of the wise. If you guys go into a small town that's been doing what they want for so many years, don't let them run all over you. Don't let them make you move. Don't let them make you change everything that you're doing legally because they don't want you here, or they don't want competition, or their friend that the neighbor doesn't want neighbors, anything like that. You just, you know, keep track of everything. Make sure you keep all your evidence. If it starts happening and it doesn't feel right, make sure you document everything, because if I wouldn't have documented, it would have been he said, she said. But thankfully, I documented everything that went on. And multiple internal investigations showed all the misconduct was true. And no one runs against anybody out here, so they go ahead and put their family members, unfortunately, right in the town board positions. And then, hey, look, everybody, nothing to see here. But that's far from the truth. So, all right, not enough talking about that. It's too nice of a day to think of that grossness. And we'll catch you guys later. You'll see us now that spring is here doing lots and lots of planting, new things at the farm, and just expanding, trying to expand from here. All right, guys, I hope you guys have a good spring, and hopefully the weather stays nice, and we'll talk to you guys soon.